Good morning from Seville, Spain. My name is Amy Lestari. I'm the chairperson of International Migrants Alliance. We are here today to participate with the feminist activists from around the world, including APWLD Asia Pacific, to participate but also to protest the current meeting of 4th International Conference on Financing for Development. The FFD4 is actually a global meeting talking about finance and development, but also is a very important meeting because it is attended by government around the world and also big corporation and also facilitated by the United Nations. IMA position in this meeting is like other feminist movement. We are very disappointed with the document that created from this meeting because it continues denying the historical responsibilities why a lot of countries in Asia Pacific, in Latin America, and in Africa continue to be poor and impoverished up to now because of the plunder of our land, our resources, and also exploitation against our people for hundreds of years by colonial power and now by neo-colonial power. Beyond that, when I participated in many side events and also even in the plenary, we learned that actually the government and the corporate are now talking about the importance of remittances of migrant and diaspora to finance the development. Because they themselves is saying, since 1990s, when the crisis of capitalist system is worsening, the foreign aid and also the investment have been declining rapidly. Up to now, these two major income for many countries in the world are not increasing. But what is really increasing is remittances sent by the migrant and diaspora to their home countries. What is really surprising and also really anger us is really that this global system of capital finance is going to organize the remittances of migrants and diaspora and use it to support their neoliberal project in many countries, in lower and middle income countries in the world. What does it mean? Now they are actually going to try to organize the remittances of migrants and use it as a pool to support some of the development projects in countries where they can also profit. So many donor countries and donor agencies will only invest when there are guarantee of public fund. But this public fund is actually coming from the remittances of the migrants. And they are now telling the government of many countries of the lower and middle income countries to use the remittances of migrants as attraction to the donor and investment and also the aid. And that actually means, what does it mean for us? That means they actually going to impose and enforce all the more the labor export program and increase the number of migrants around the world. And also they will commodify the people as a cheap labor in host countries, but also a source of finance for development in home countries. The migrants are expected to work for as a slave, but at the same time sending money home to subsidize our poor families and also to support the local economy. So that means that these countries, even the United Nations, do not want to enforce migration. They continue to allow corporate to exploit not only resources but now the people. And this is what really makes us very angry. Beyond this, what we see is the future of financing for development means is more commodification of people, modern day slavery against migrants, and more displacement under the guise of development. Because a lot of people have been killed in Gaza, even in Iran and different parts of the world in the name of development. And in our position, we are not going to stop fighting against the very cause of why we become migrants, the root causes. What we want is actually national development. What we want is a country, our country will be able to create our own economy, the national industry, the land for the people. So we have an option of going home. What we want is this corporate to go away. What we want is people will have a say in our own development program at national level. So migrants, refugees will have also an option of going home and live peacefully and dignity in our home country. So IMA will join with other movements in the world to oppose this kind of neoliberal project, financing for development, which in the end of the day doesn't even benefit the people around the world, including the migrants and refugees.